bonds. When you invest in bonds, you typically anticipate higher returns compared to what you get from a money market or savings account. This is due to the elevated risks tied to bonds. For instance, some corporate bond issuers might not repay the full borrowed amount, often because of unexpected financial hurdles. And just like you have a credit score, governments and corporations have one too. Those with a lower credit rating tends to offer higher returns, but they are more risky, and those with a lower credit score offer lower returns, but are much safer. Now that you know that, this is how bonds work. When you buy a bond, you're essentially lending your money to the bond's issuer for a set period. These issuers are usually governments or corporations. If a government defaults or a corporation goes under, there's a chance you might not get your money back. Given this risk, bonds, especially those with lower credit ratings, tend to offer higher returns. Jeremy Siegel, a renowned finance professor at the University of Pennsylvania, who has analyzed bond performance over 2 decades, states that bond investors typically see an average annual return of around 4 to 5%. However, factors like inflation and economic downturns can cause these returns to fluctuate. For instance, if a government bond offers a 4% interest rate when inflation is at 2%, an investor would effectively get a real return of 2% after accounting for inflation. But if inflation unexpectedly jumps to 6%, the bond becomes less attractive and its real return diminishes. Generally, long-term bonds yield higher returns than short-term ones due to the extended risk over time. Yet, it's worth noting that longer-term bonds come with their own set of challenges. Their credit quality might deteriorate over time, increasing the default risk. Moreover, they're more susceptible to inflationary impacts than their shorter-term counterparts. Hence, while they might offer higher returns, the associated risks need careful consideration. Number 5, money market funds. Mutual funds, specifically money market funds, are among the safest investment options available. They often yield higher returns compared to most traditional bank savings accounts. When scouting for a suitable money market fund, it's essential to scrutinize the fund's expense ratio. A lower expense ratio typically translates to better returns, as it indicates the fund's operating costs. For those in higher tax brackets due to substantial salaries, tax-free money market funds might be an attractive option. However, if you're not anticipating any urgent financial needs, you might want to explore treasury bills or bank certificates of deposit, commonly referred to as CDs. Banks usually offer CDs with terms spanning from 3 to 12 months. One drawback of treasury bills and CDs is the substantial transaction fees when accessing your funds. Moreover, early withdrawals from these investments before their term completion can incur penalties. But if you're able to commit your funds for the entire term, both treasury bills and CDs can offer returns surpassing those of standard savings accounts. But keep in mind that it's always important to weigh the pros and cons based on your financial situation. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Have a great day and see you in the next one.